So I want to wrap up this week about unity, and that eventually just leads to what happens in our world when we're not united, and how racism just destroys countries and communities and our world and relationships. Um, but at the end of everything, there's always a solution, and the solution is us, you and me. We are the solution, and the solution is simple because we understand what it is to be united. We understand what it is to play part of a harmony in this orchestra of life. We understand who we belong to, who we are, and therefore it all is really, really simple. We also understand we're not doing it, and there's something that we need to really investigate in ourselves about that, and what's going on there. We also understand the consequences. Maybe we didn't think about the consequences, but the consequences of not being united, the consequences of, because the opposite of being united is to destroy. Something united means that it comes together in a beautiful harmony. If I break that up, what I'm taking back is the chaos. I'm taking that orchestra back to a space where everyone's just going to play their own tune, and there's no harmony in that. It becomes a destructive space. And if I'm responsible for that destructive space, then I have to carry the consequences for that. And I don't want to think about the consequences of that. Of the times of my life where I was not the Bible that someone was going to read that day, the only Bible that someone was reading that day. There's, I think it's in Francis of Assisi that says, at all times preach the gospel. So at all times show people Jesus. And if you have to, use words. That's what our lifestyle should reflect. Our lives should not make sense to unbelievers, to start with. I would like someone that doesn't know Jesus look at me and going like, but there's something, I want that. I want to be able to behave like that. Why is that? And how often do people do that? How often do we show just the opposite of that? So the reality is that the answer lies with us. But we can't do this if we're just going to figure like, oh, well, maybe this is going to happen for me. We're going to have to put in the work. And so today, I want to encourage you. I'm asking Abba that He will bless us in this journey, and that He will guide us and give us this great wisdom, that as we walk this space, we will understand how to. But also that He will put people in our place today, people across our road that we're going to bump into, people that we're not going to agree with, people that are going to be different from us, but people that we can show the love to, people that we can show that we want unity. And that we will surround ourselves with people that are trying to have the same mindset. People, again, iron sharpens iron, that we will get into a space where we really want to do this, and that we will encourage one another and hold one another's hand. Because we owe it to the boys that we mentor at the character company, we owe it to our families, we owe it to our neighborhoods, we owe it because we know who we are, and we know whose we are.